Mother of former Chula Vista Councilwoman Andrea Cardenas faced a judge for sentencing today after pleading guilty last month to 2 counts of grand theft.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall was in the courtroom. She joins us live from the downtown courthouse with what happened. Kelly.
That's right, and that sentence was handed down about 30 minutes ago. Now, had Jesus Cardenas gone to trial, he potentially could have been looking at prison time, but under this plea deal, he was sentenced to 45 days at a halfway house and 135 days of community service. Now, his defense attorney pleaded with the judge, this is someone who's taking care of his elderly parents. This is someone who's suffering from health issues. He just got married. He's the sole financial provider. Here's some else of what she said.
He is deeply remorseful for his actions. It has affected his livelihood, it has affected his business relations. It's greatly affected his sister and her health, and he is very, very worried for her.
However, the prosecution argued Cardenas needs to be punished based on statements he's made. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong. They say Jesus was cheating the government to get thousands of dollars in PPP money and in unemployment money, while at the same time he was still collecting a paycheck from the taxpayers as chief of staff for Councilmember Stephen Whitburn, and while he was still running a successful business. Now, prosecutors told the judge Jesus was the mastermind behind the scheme, that his sister, former Councilwoman Andrea Cardenas, basically just carried out whatever his plan was. Prosecutors say he already started 2 new companies in January. How do we know he's truly learned his lesson and won't defraud the government again? So they asked for 80 days in custody, but back out here live, in the end, the judge disagreed. Again, instead, Jesus will spend more than a month at a halfway house. He'll perform community service. He was also sentenced to 3 years probation. Meanwhile, his sister, Andrea, she is scheduled to be sentenced in August. Heather and Carlo.
This was a financial crime. What about restitution here? Was he ordered to pay back any of the money that he admitted to stealing from the government?
Yeah, they have both been ordered to pay back restitution in the amount of $200,000. Now, today we learned that Andrea will either be refinancing her home or possibly selling her home to pay back the government. And we're told these payments of $500 a month from Jesus are set to begin in 60 days.
All right, Kelly Hessedall reporting live from downtown. Kelly, thanks.